Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Greg and this is Puddle Walkers Outdoors.
Oh, big old bass.
Alright guys, so today we got a new product from Plasuno, the rain shoe cover. Alright guys, what this is, it's a waterproof cover you can put over your shoes to kind of prevent you from getting wet and whatnot whenever you're out walking in the rain or wherever you may go. But what I'm going to use it for today guys is to hit these creeks and to keep my shoes clean. Whenever I go to find a creek guys, one of the things I do is I'll just drive around, I'll find spots. I'm typically in tennis shoes, pants, t-shirt like I am today. I have my small little creek rod. I'll pull off on spots, I'll throw a couple casts, get in my car, go somewhere else, base if I'm going to come back or not, depending on if I get a fish or not. Now a lot of the times what happens is I'll catch some fish, and maybe sometimes I'll catch a good fish, and then I'll want to explore a little bit, leaving my shoes to get soaking wet, muddy, and just nasty. So what I'm hoping these things right here will do today is allow me to explore the creeks freely and be able to get back in my car later with dry shoes. And so we're gonna pop these guys on and we're gonna walk this creek out because I really want to explore this spot. We found this in the winter time and I just been dying to get out here. So I don't know what we're gonna get into. I don't know if we're gonna be on the bank, if we're gonna be in the water, what's gonna happen. But let's put these bad boys on guys and let's get in the water. They are by size, like extra large, medium, small, and it kind of goes by a shoe size. You got a snap up here, got a stretcher here, and it just zips down the side like that. This is your barrier to keep you waterproof, so you're going to at least be waterproof up to this high if you get in any water. After that, you're just going to slide your shoe inside of it. Just like so. And it's got a hard rubber bottom. I'm guessing we'll just line that up the best we can with our shoes so we don't walk on the actual side of this fabric. We're going to want to zip it up nice and tight up our pants, just like that. And then we got a snap here to snap them on, and then we got another snap right here. We're going to wrap this around, and that's going to hook the cover kind of to our shoes to kind of help it from sliding around on us. And that's the first one right there, guys. All right guys, we're booted up. Let's get out there and let's hope that we come home back to the vehicle with some dry shoes, and hopefully we find some fish in here guys. This place is beautiful. It's an offshoot off the river. It's runs through Owen County here. If you're local, you know the spot. If you're not a local, I'm not giving up the spot because I don't know if this is somebody's favorite place to go to or not, but let's go check it out guys. Let's see what it looks like and let's see what it's holding. All right guys, so my lure of choice whenever I'm creek exploring is the rooster tail. This catches everything, so at least I get an idea of what population of fish, what species of fish are in here, because this will catch from little bitty long ear all the way up to smallmouth, largemouth bass, and even catfish. So whatever's in here, I'm going to find out. All right guys, we checked out the first little spot here where we get in at. No bites, no nothing, but it looked beautiful, so nothing left to do. So it's good exploring guys, so let's get exploring. All right guys, so Gavin broke off over there with his plopper. So this is exactly the kind of water I was talking about I'd want to cross this with. You know, it's not very deep, but if I was to go in this with just my shoes, my feet are soaked. So let's take a shot, see what happens. It's not over the ledge of them. So far I feel dry, which is a plus. I made it to here, and check it out. The water is just like beating right off of them as soon as I got out. It's not holding any water. That's great. My feet feel dry. I got to find a way up this bank because it is like a drop off. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to have to do. We're going to try to climb up right over here. Yeah, the water is not an issue at all. I'm not worried about getting in water with these and my feet staying dry one bit. Okay. On up we go. Good enough traction to climb the muddy bank, because that was a worry too. All right, where'd you lose this guy at, Gavin? Yeah, he's down in there. Woo, he's on the brink of going in the water. Ooh, he buried that hook right into this. There we go, guys. We retrieved the whopper plopper and the fishing line. Now the scary part, going back down. Always easy going up, never easy going down. All right. That's what I'm talking about, guys, right there. I was able to retrieve Gavin's lure on the other side of the creek, and we both still have dry feet. Because my feet are dry, my pants are dry. Ah, I love it. They work. They do work. Now let's see if we can catch some more fish over here. I caught a bluegill off camera. Did I get something else? No. Unless I just ran into something. Almost positive I got a bite there. Step up in here a little bit. The fish was on the front side of that hole, right around in that area. We've seen him take a swipe at it, but that was it. And I was able to hook up with one bluegill in there. There we go. Little bass. Yeah. Little bitty bass. We got a little baby spot or a baby smallmouth. I think it's a baby spotted bass. Got my pliers with me today so I don't hurt any fish. Just the bad thing about a rooster tail is fish tend to swallow it and it can cause a lot of damage. That's actually a baby smallmouth. A little bitty young smallmouth, guys. See you later, buddy. Off he goes. All right, we know there's smallmouth in here. Try over here real quick and then I'm ready to move down to the next hole. I don't really focus the spot very much, guys. Oh, look at that. I think we got a spotted bass or a largemouth here. No, a little largemouth. All right. They're good. I have my drag too loose. This may have been what been hitting me in there, but I just had my drag too loose and they were getting off. All right, let's let him go.
You can call me stupid. Yes, you can call me sheep. You can say I'm lazy. You can say I'm weak. But when it comes to her, you better keep it.
There we go. As soon as they hit the water. Got a little guy here. I'll take him now. We've come a long ways without a fish. That's like another largemouth, actually. Hold on, buddy. Let me get my pliers out. I don't want to hurt you. Yeah, no, we got a little bitty largemouth here, guys, on the pink meps, number 2. All right, buddy. See you later, man. All right, let's see what else we can find. He hit it as soon as he hit the water back on the back side of this corner. There's probably more over there. Oh, Gavin with a nice one right there. Right on the bank. Let me get myself reeled in here real quick. So Take a look at your fish. Oh yeah, Gavin's got a nice spotted bass. Need the pliers?
He wasn't even hooked.
Wasn't even hooked, just grabbed a hold of it.
Yeah, it was in his gill. Wasn't even hooked.
Gavin's using the heavy black one himself.
Not bad.
Not bad spotted bass at all.
Oh, big boy.
See you later, buddy. There we go. Nice smallmouth. Easy, buddy, easy. Wash him off a little bit here. Got a little sandy coming in on the bank like he did. There we go, guys. Not bad. I thought I was snagged. I haven't hooked up with the fish this size yet today. He's not real big, but he's beautiful. Nailed that rooster tail. All right, guys. Let's keep on moving along, see what else we can find. We'll get him off and get him out of here. All right, guys, not a bad smallmouth and not a bad lick of spotted bass and possibly one largemouth. We're gonna keep moving on along here, guys. It's getting better the further we go. The fish quality are getting a little nicer. The creek's really starting to open up back here and it's starting to look a lot less traveled. All right, guys, stay tuned. See if we can get something big.
I'll bring mine. Guess we're going on a holiday. I'll bring my friends.
Oh.
Hey, there we go. Gavin's got a nice smallmouth. Another nice smallmouth. Not bad at all on the black rooster tail.
It's actually my first smallmouth on this side. Down this way of the creek.
Yeah. Have not had any smallmouth today for you. Hey, look at that. He's spawning, dude. See him milking?
Oh, crap, yeah.
That's cool. They're starting to milk. I'm gonna get your picture. See you later, buddy. Boom, he's ready to go.
I was like, that's not a largemouth.
Nice, Gavin. It's a nice spotted bass. Spot or largemouth?
I think he's a largemouth.
Maybe one's the nicest bass of the day.
There we go, guys. Well, yeah, he's a largemouth. Nice little largemouth. Hit on that black rooster tail. Go ahead and let him go. Yeah, I think he's my best one today, honestly. So far.
Tell you what, guys, we have gone through some rough stuff. If these boots hold up all the way through, I will be thoroughly impressed because I've been through the briars, the twigs, the beaver damage, everything. Gavin's found a pretty good smallmouth down here on the black rooster tail. That thing's done him pretty good today. He was a little leery at the black one at first. But yeah, that's like the size of the one I caught. There we go, that's a nice fish. Is that your mark right there? Is that somebody else's?
That's mine.
Okay, no more.
It should be.
Cool, dude. Good job, man.
Yeah. There we go.
All right, guys, we're still catching fish. Gavin with a nice smallmouth, Garrett with a nice little spot. I lost a little bluegill back there. So far, guys, this has been great. We have went through some thick stuff. I've really put these things probably way beyond what they're supposed to go through. So I'm excited to get back home, check out the damage, what we did to these things, see what they held up to. As far as the water tests, they have done great. They did exactly what I wanted them to do. We went right across the creek, retrieved Gavin's lure, and I stayed dry. And that's what they're designed to do. Now, they're not designed to go through the briars in the woods, but if you're like me, you're gonna go off the road, on road, you know, you never know where the path's gonna lead you. So I wanted to see what they're capable of and what I should use them for and what I should not use them for. All right, guys, stay tuned. Let's fish some more spots. You can throw away going. Oh, oh, right there, Garrett, right at the bank. Nice smallie. Good job, Garrett. You finally got your good smallmouth.
Yep. Got a decently nice smallmouth on a little rooster tail. It came up on the bank and hit it.
Right on, dude. Good job. All right, guys, still finding fish. That's good. We haven't found those creek giants yet, but these have been some decent sized creek bass. Fun to catch. All right, guys, we have made it through some thick stuff. We have got some thickets to go through on the way out of here. We found some fish though. I'm excited to see what this place brings us in the summertime. Top water, and the fish start getting real active. I'm really excited about this place. It's a little rough walking, but if the fish are biting, I'm down for it. All right, guys, we're gonna keep on moving. It's really starting to get dark on us. We'll probably just go until it gets dark and then just turn around, walk back out in the dark. All right, guys, stay tuned. I know, look at that. It's a big old deep pool back there. We gotta call it quits though. I said we gotta call it quits though. You know what I think that is though? Yeah. I think that's the park. Yeah. I really do. I think that's the end of it, where you come down the hill. Oh shit, that's a fish.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a big one.
Okay.
Thought it was snag, dude. Oh, big old bass. Big old largemouth. Big old largemouth. Big old largemouth. Big old largemouth, guys. That's probably a 3-pounder, 4-pounder. Grab him, Gavin. Grab him, Gavin.
Try grab him.
Let's grab that bucket mouth. Boy, look at that.
I
Oh,
got a scale too.
I thought I was snagged. Dude, we're gonna weigh this fish. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Oh, what a creek hog. Look at that hog, guys. What a creek largemouth on the rooster tail. Oh man, we walked so far back here, guys, but look at that. Oh man, I bet 3 pounds, guys, if not 4. All right, let's get a measure on him real quick.
Yeah, I got the scale.
Yeah, clamp him on there.
What did you say? 4.80.
Almost 5-pound creek bass, guys.
4.78. I went down a little bit. 4.78. 4 pounds.
It's a nice one. All right, on clipper. Let's get a picture. Right there, guys. It's what we live for. I cannot believe you guys got this creek freak. All right, we're gonna let this guy go. On to the next adventure. Kevin's got a good one. Now, guys, I just released my fish. Not a bad largie, though. I know it was top water, wasn't it? He hit the whopper flopper season, guys. Found some largemouth back in here. My first topwater fish of the year. He ain't bad at all.
No, he's not bad at all.
Chunky boy, he fought real hard. I thought he was bigger than I originally thought. He slammed that perch, waffle plopper. All right, guys, we got to get moving. I'll try to shoot an outro back at the car. If we catch some more fish, we're just gonna keep the cameras rolling, but we really got to get moving. All right, guys, thanks for sticking around.
Wind gusts 50, 60, perhaps up to 70 miles per hour. And as I mentioned, this is really just the beginning of an active few hours for us. We were timing this after 8 o'clock, more in that 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. time frame. As we just want to make sure that you're clear on what we're dealing with and the warnings that are in place right now. So let's start south. This is the new confirmed tornado warning that is going to be for the Ellettsville area, just north of Ellettsville. Thinking that circulation and live Doppler 13 radar picking up on that it is north of Ellettsville, right over Gosport. Out with that debris detector that we have this little spike near the Spencer area, and most likely that's the reason the National Weather Service has gone confirmed tornado warning on this.
All right, guys, what a trip out. I cannot believe an almost 5-pound largemouth bass in a little bitty creek. You never know what you're going to find in there, guys. Giants live anywhere. They don't care. They just know they dominate where they're at. All right, guys, so let's talk about these shoe covers. All right, first off, they worked perfectly for what they were designed to do. Did I use them for what they were designed to do? No, I did not. I took them through briars. I took them through brush. I took them along the banks. I walked up and down the road with them. I just absolutely tortured these things. End result, I destroyed them. But like I said, they worked great for what they were. And this is the results of the briars. You can see I put some holes in them in the sides there, stuff like that, some holes in the top. But for what they went through, I mean, they actually held up pretty good. I do not recommend using these if you're going to be on the bank a lot, but I do recommend these if you're somewhere fishing or if you're just out exploring and you got to cross a little bit of water. You know, the boots are like a foot and a half tall. You don't want to keep rubber boots in your car or anything like that. These are something that you can fold up, toss into a glove box. You can really put them in a bag. You could tuck them away under your seat. And that's what I liked about them, is they're compact size that you can reuse and you keep yourself dry, man. I mean, nobody wants to get wet except for us creek crawlers. But not everybody does what I do. A lot of people just bank fish. They like to sit and enjoy a day off of work, whatever the case may be. And then something happens, maybe you get your bobber stuck a foot or two out into the water, a couple feet out in the water that's beyond your reach. Maybe you have something that happens like we did of Gavin, and you're somewhere where you can cross water again, where he got snagged on the other side of the bank. He broke off a $10 lure and didn't want to just leave it there. So I was able to just walk right around the side, walk down the bank, grab what he needed and return. And if I was there to bank fish all day, I could have taken them off and I could have just put them in a bag and waited till the next time and sat there dry. And I really like that feature. I do recommend buying these. If you're, like I said, if you're a bake angler, you're a weekend angler, you're not a hardcore guy like I am, because I mean, I know guys that I'm hardcore. I take this fishing way further than a lot of people do. I will call into work. I will spend all day from sunrise to sunset. I will spend my last dollar in gas. So I mean, I've got a serious addiction problem, but I know a lot of people have their fishing problems under control and they can do it healthy. And if you're a healthy angler, these are great for you guys. All right, so Plasuno has a code, PLG20. You can use it on their website. If you look down in the description of this video, guys, you will find the link to these boots, and you will also find a link to all the other products that I have reviewed for Plasuno. They got a lot of great stuff, guys. They're not designed necessarily for us hardcore guys that are out here all the time, that are absolutely punishing equipment. But for you weekend guys, for you family dads, you family moms. What was that? It's like something smacked the water. Top season's getting close. So if you're a weekend guy, or you're a family dad or a family mom, single dad, and you fish maybe 10, 15 times a year or less, you know, on your weekends, and you're not doing something with your kids, or that's what you're doing with your kids, these are a great buy. I mean, if you're going somewhere like a river and you know there's a heavy muddy bottom, you can put these on and you can fish all day long. When you get back to your car, you can just fold them up, toss them in a bag, throw them in the trunk of your car, and you're good to go. They are washable. They're lightweight. They handle up great as far as mud, water, things like that. I say just stay away from the briars and the thickets. These are not hard rubber boots that's where you would want to wear something like that. I mean, I took these things through things that I wouldn't take my waders through, because waders are the same way. I mean, we could say, oh, well, these things rip, they're not worth it. But if I took my $150 pair of waders through the stuff that I was doing yesterday, I would have shredded those things just the same as I shredded these boots. So these boots are great for your bank anglers. If you're going to be staying in one spot or close to one spot, it's muddy, it's wet, any of those things, these are great. You can wear whatever shoes are comfortable to you, and then you can put these on and you can protect those shoes and about a foot up your pants leg. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please check out Plasuno. And Plasuno, I thank you so much for the support you continue to give me. Even through my hard times, you guys were there for me, and I thank you. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you take the time to check out Plasuno, and I hope to see you on the next one. See ya.